Hello, and today I'm here reviewing Ashes on the Waves by Mary Lindsey. Mary Lindsey is the same author that wrote Shattered Souls, which was an excellent book. I absolutely really found it catching. The main character in that book was a bit self-medicating, but she does get better through the book, so it didn't ruin it for me. I liked the story and the plot so much, though, that when I was done reading it, I decided to look Mary Lindsey up and see if she'd written anything else. Come to find out, there is a sequel to Shattered Souls that I'm hoping to be getting pretty soon. And there was this book, Ashes on the Waves, which I was really, really excited about because it is based off of my favorite poem of all time. And that's Annabelle Lee. I absolutely love that poem. The only bad thing about it is that it's so short. So when I found out that there was a book based off of it, I was like, yes. So I ordered this and I decided to read it because I don't read very many standalones at all. And this is a standalone. So it was really, really excellent. It is very, very dark. And there are some fantasy elements in it that I had no idea what they was. Some of them I did know, like the Selkies, because I went through that mermaid phase a while back, and so I knew what they were. But then there was also, like, I guess it's kind of like a male version of a siren, and they kind of talk people into committing suicide by drowning. So there was that. I didn't know what that was. The washerwoman was the creepiest part of this book to me. She's like a death omen. So it was really creeptacular, which we kind of know like what's going to happen at the end anyway, because this is based off of Annabelle Lee. But at the same time, I fell in love with the characters, and when I did, and then it just kind of ripped my heart out all over again. But our main character is a boy with a paralyzed arm, and this is the deepest part of the book, is that he has a paralyzed arm, and his community basically calls him a demon because he has that paralyzed arm. They're like, oh, you're a demon, and the way you were born, and it didn't have time to, and all this. So they constantly say that he is a demon and that he is evil. And I think the author was shedding light on the fact that disabled children have generally been viewed in society as demons or changelings, and in the past they were put to death. So there was a little bit of history in this book that was quite refreshing for a young adult book, and I also liked it because the character diversity was just so wonderful. I love it when authors put in diverse characters that we don't read about all the time. So that was really nice. Our main female character is actually a spoiled brat at the beginning of the book. And she really transforms due to her relationship with the leading male character, to where at the end of the book she is doing selfless things, and her parents are so angry with her for doing those selfless things that it's quite shocking. And I really enjoyed seeing her change so much because of her relationship and love with the main character. There was a lot of fun moments in this book, but there was also a lot of darker moments in this book. I recommend this book to anyone who likes Annabelle Lee, the poem, or Edgar Allan Poe's work, because there are quotes from Edgar Allan Poe's work all on every chapter, so it's really, really interesting to see. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. If you have read this, let me know. If you haven't, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's very different, and I hope to see you soon.